I told you that print on demand is much bigger than t-shirts? Here's what I mean. Most people decide to start a print on demand store, and then they end up putting lots of silly quotes like these about their niche on various t-shirts, sometimes even on mugs. And then they build out the store, and sometimes maybe they'll make a few sales, but they likely won't create something big. On my channel, I try to show you print on demand products that have sold well for me, as well as some of the strategies that I've used to sell them. And today I have something epic for you to check out. I want to show you a market that did about $19 billion in sales. And I have 13 print on demand product samples that you can sell to tap into this market. Sound good? If you've been here before, you know what we're going to do. We're going to take a look at the samples. I'll show you the suppliers you can get them from. We'll check out some real print on demand stores that are selling these products. I'll give you some design ideas, and we'll talk about how you can get started selling these items. If you're new here, hey Joe, it's Folks here. I make videos here on the channel to help you to start, grow, or scale a print on demand store. Make sure to check some of my other stuff out. I talk about a ton of really awesome print on demand products, as well as some strategies that you can use in your own business. And if you want to go through some step-by-step training from me, make sure to check out my course. There is a link down in the description inside to get access to over 30 step-by-step videos showing you the process to actually build out your own print on demand store. The best part is it is completely free, so check it out. There's a link down in the description. Now, if you're here, there's a good chance you are starting a print on demand store, or you already have one. And if that's the case, you know how important it is to find a profitable print on demand product to sell on your store. But sometimes what's more important is finding something that is in high demand so you can make more sales. Think about something like a print on demand Christmas ornament, or even a Christmas stocking. They sell really well in the months of October, November, and December, but if you're selling one in June, you're probably not going to make any sales. The same thing would be true with something like a print on demand backpack. That might sell really, really well in the back to school season, but maybe in like November or February, it might not be a great seller. What I have for you today is no different. I have a whole bunch of product samples on the floor right here that we're gonna take a look at, and these products are in high demand right now. And don't take my word for it. Check out this study I found right here that broke down the global swimwear market size. They found that in 2018, this market did almost $19 billion. And look at this graph that they have right here. It is going to just completely grow year over year as people continue to buy more swimsuits and just add things to their collections. And ultimately, as print on demand sellers, this is a massive market that we can tap into. And if you're wondering, that is what we are going to be taking a look at today. What I have for you here is a whole bunch of print on demand swimwear product samples that I've got from a few different print on demand suppliers. And in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at these product options. I just think personally that it is so cool that as print on demand sellers, we can offer swimsuits like these on our stores. See, when I started print on demand back in 2016, it was pretty much just t-shirts and mugs and hoodies, and now we have these really awesome items that we can sell, and we can do a whole bunch of really cool designs on them because they are all over print. And when I say all over print, I mean something like this here, where your design covers the entire product. This gives us a ton of range. You could do something like this here, where you allow people to take photos of their dogs or their loved ones and sort of put them all over the swimsuit as some sort of a gag gift item. You could even do something like this here, and obviously you could do this with lots of different countries. Like if someone is from Spain or France or England or Mexico or Brazil or wherever they are from, you could create them really cool swimsuits that look like the flag from the country that they are from. I even thought about doing ones for specific areas within a certain country. So this example here is the Texas flag. You could create a Texas themed swimsuit, or like a country girl swimsuit, or a whole bunch of different ideas for different regions that someone lives in. I also thought of stuff like this here, where you could actually create swimsuits that instead of you're doing hoodie like this, you do it on a swimsuit, right? And you make the swimsuit all about the zodiac sign of your customer. And this here is a store that I showed recently on the channel. They make sports related merchandise for Boston area sports fans, and obviously you could do something like this too. Now, what is really cool about this store is they kind of play in this gray area where they're not actually using any logos from the teams or anything like that, or any team names or anything like that, but they are getting close, and they're getting close enough where you can sort of look at the stuff and you know what it is that it is representing. They're doing this by using various icons such as the Bears to sort of relate to the Boston Bruins, or the different colors that are associated with the Boston Celtics, and then they're putting various quotes and different things on the items that would make you aware of what it is they are trying to do. The same thing is something you could do with the print-on-demand swimsuits. So when it comes to quality of these items, we are talking about, in my opinion, some pretty top-notch items. Some of them are from one print-on-demand supplier, and some of them are from another. And what we're going to do here is sort of break down what we have. I'll talk about the quality of all of the items, and I'll be putting on the screen as we go through where the items are from, so that way you guys can check them out inside of the supplier. What I have for you here in the top row are some men's suits. I also have a young boy's suit there. I have 3 bodysuit style suits for women. I have 2 bikinis as well, for a total of 10 different swimsuit items. Our first one up here is the children's swimsuit, and at first glance you guys can tell that this is very nice in terms of the print quality and the print definition. It has these nice drawstrings on the front. Inside it has your typical mesh lining that you'd see in a bathing suit. The stitching is on point, and overall this feels like a great suit. I don't see anything wrong with this at all. It even has, I believe, or actually maybe not, I don't think it does have any pockets. So no pockets on this one here. It's from the Subliminator print-on-demand company. I'm going to put the specs of it on the screen. You'll be able to see the pricing and all of that. And if you're looking to sell swimsuits to young boys, this could be, a cool option for you. Next up, we have this pineapple suit here. And this one is nice. This one does have pockets. This one is for men. It has the drawstrings in the front. And, overall, if we get close, you can see the print quality is pretty nice. This one does have like a little bit of a thin feel to it, but not thin in a bad way, thin in a premium way. This doesn't feel cheap. This feels, I hesitate sometimes to describe print-on-demand products in this way, but it feels a little bit high-end. It does feel nice. It is quite soft, and inside you do have that mesh liner like you normally see. This one is also from the Subliminator print-on-demand company. You can also get these through the Printify app here, so you guys can check that out if you'd like to get yourself a swimsuit like this. And another option for men's swimwear in sort of a board short style would be this one here. This one feels like, a typical board short. It is a little bit thinner, has like a really lightweight material. On the inside we do have the typical mesh that you would see. So I guess it's not really board short, because typically wouldn't that not have the mesh liner on the inside? In any event, this one is also from the Subliminator print-on-demand company. You can see the details of this product right here. It is quite nice, and ultimately I think this could be a good option for you if you're looking to sell to men. And here is another men's option. This one here is pretty neat in terms of the print, in terms of the material. It is a little bit thinner, kind of like that premium feel over here. Definitely feels like a nice suit. On the inside we have the mesh material, elastic waistband. These drawstrings though are very nice. You can see they have the metal on the end of them, gives it kind of a premium feel. It has some pockets as well, and this one here is going to be available inside of the Printify app. You can see the details for this one right here on the screen. These next 4 we're going to kind of take all at the same time here. We have 3 one-piece suit, or 4 one-piece suits for women. We have this one here, this one, and this one, all from the Printify app. You can see that this one here is the first one on the left. This one here is the one in the middle, and then this one here is the third one, the vintage jumpsuit. And then this one over here from the Subliminator print-on-demand company. You can see the details of that product here. In terms of quality, these are all quite nice. You can see the level of detail here with the design. This thing came out super nice. Overall, I really don't have too much experience with like women's swimsuits, but this one does feel nice. It's silky smooth, it's soft. I think in terms of the actual construction of this, it is quite nice. As I was preparing to make these reviews, a few of you out there had asked me to talk about the support that these give, if there's any sort of support in them. And I don't think there is. There is like this little strap on the inside. I believe this is the back of the suit though, so I'm not really sure what that would be for. And the same thing is true for the rest of the suits. You can see this one here also doesn't appear to have, like any support. I'm not really sure what that would actually look like inside, but I do not see any here. The print quality is nice, and the material also feels very nice. This one here as well, I don't see anything that would classify as support. These are the leg holes down here. It's like a vintage kind of jumpsuit type of thing. In terms of the print quality and the feel of it, I think it is quite nice. This one here from Subliminator is like a one-piece long sleeve type of thing. It has a zipper that unzips here and goes, all the way down so you can take it on and off. And overall, again, the quality of this is quite nice. It has a great print definition. It's also feels quite soft, like a typical like bodysuit, bathing suit type of material. Now, our last two are these two-piece bikini sets. We have two different options here. Printify offers both of these. They describe this one as like a string set. You can see the details on the screen right here. It is inside of Printify, like I said. This one here, they sort of describe as like a sporty set. You can see the details of that one right here as well. In terms of the quality, same story, folks. The quality is nice. It has great print definition on here. It does feel like it is a typical swimsuit. You know, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It feels like a swimsuit is supposed to feel. Overall, I think this is a typical product, and if you're looking to sell swimsuits on your store, nobody's gonna think that these are low quality, in my opinion. This one here is the sporty bottom, typical bottom, elastic waistband. Overall, pretty typical stuff, folks. These are, you know, if you're gonna go into, you know, a Target or an American Eagle or something like that, you know, you're gonna see very similar quality of all of these items here. No one's gonna have an issue with them. I think if you wanna sell swimsuits, these could be great options for you. So there you have it, folks. The swimsuits that I have product samples of reviewed for you here on the channel. Hopefully this was a cool video. I'm sitting on the floor here with them now. If you're gonna sell swimsuits, let me know down in the comments below which one you're gonna try, which one you think looks the most interesting. And like I said, because these are all over printed products, you're gonna be able to create some really unique designs with them and really make sure that you create a cool suit. So let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.